can barely see that, that's my dog. Over in the horizon, you can see the light from West Bend painting a luminescent cloud that burns into my very vision. And over there, a swirling beam of light, guided by precision. Dark looms upon the horizon, where the sun will soon rise. A new day falls, and a new day brings surprise. It's quiet, it feels like my own world, as if I'm holding it in my hands. But it's not my hands that hold. It's the hourglass of time filled with sands. The sand, each morsel, is a spoken word, a feeling, a thought, and emotion from some human going through a situation. Hush, buddy. The wind softly tuffles my hair. I feel as if I'm in a dream. It's this quiet that I long to find in my soul. Now I've become enraptured with no scream. It's the silence that allows my very essence to breathe. It's the cold night air that seeps to my heart and allows me to breathe. It's everything that humanity seems to search for and never find. It's this calm peace that every quarreling human only finds when they die, but not me. You see, I've always been a dreamer, looking out windows to the sky. If the windows are to the soul, you can find them in my eyes. Yes, that's cliche, I've heard it a million times. But delivered with emotion and passion and fire, it's different in a rhyme. The houses, they sit so still, so fertile, so quiet and soft. Each dream floats to heaven, carried by winds and held aloft. Maybe they're hoping that they can move to the city in the hustle and the bustle. Or maybe they long for the impossible, somewhere quieter, without rustle. Me, it seems I've found it. It's the hour in which the city really does sleep. The quiet city of West Bend. At least in my neighborhood. No one stirs. No one peeps. The stars, they're hidden by some kind of mixture of blood and water. Some peer through the sky as if to say they're looking out for me like a father. I feel my emotion. It's calm and tame for once. That's rare. When I stand here quiet in awe of God's creation, it's like I'm standing in front of him and he's right there. His throne is the majestic skies painted with stars and diamonds alike. He spoke words to me in the womb. He knows my very soul. What quacks would call a psych. No wonder they couldn't put parameters upon me, my speech, and my beliefs. I'm a wonder, I'm an enigma. This is what I've been longing for, a release. You see, they locked me away, incarcerated me like some kind of villain. But all the while, it's this cold winter weather I've longed for. Look at me now, I'm chillin'. It's the silence, except the rare hoot of an owl, or the footprints of coyotes. It's the soft light that glows off the houses. And implodes me. It moves me to action in my mind. It gives words to my vocabulary. Sorry, my camera died, but what was I saying? Alright. I'll just pick up somewhere, I guess. It's the soft light that hangs over the sky and lingers. It's the building blocks that I grasp and build out of the ashes and cinders. It's the towers, the castles I create with my mind. It's the things that always give meaning to the signs. It's the lights in front of the house that guard the sleeping people. The silent world is a church, and now I'm perched upon the steeple. What beauty must have it been to have died for all humanity on a cross. Our biggest sacrifice, but not our biggest loss. You see, sometimes that relates. You love, it comes and goes, but each lesson in pain plants a seed, and that grows. It plants its roots in our hearts and our minds and our souls, and even deeper into different dimensions. What I hope to plant is seeds of love to break away the condescension. Whether you Sorry, it stopped again, but I'll continue. Whether you fail to see or try to believe, it's the wants that are not met. What is met is the needs. You see, prayer is not bowing down in a pew with some preacher standing over you ready to spew some fixed religious theology formed like some kind of sick microbiology. No. The fact of the matter, the fact is, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in class or working at your biz. All you do is you think your thoughts and they come back to you. It's the boomerang effect. It will outlast you. Send out your positivity. Put your wishes in the back of your mind. Karma's real. It's not fear-based. So don't try to hide the fact, because God is a universal energy. He's in the caring words we speak and the friends that we make. What's important to me is the need to give less than take.